Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, shortstop Gene Segura.
Sent on the ground out to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Left fielder
into the box now, Ben Gamel, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. And he is in there. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Josh Hager comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Cruz awaits the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. VR going back on it to the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready now, Robinson Cano. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Danny Valencia. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here now is Mike Zunino. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1 to short. Mondesi picks it up. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that in. Here's the center fielder Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Odubel Herrera.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Kyle Seager.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Altair, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll get in there safely.
Now
digging
batting,
in to try it again, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Up next for Seattle.
Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Timms. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Eric Timms.
First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Now in the box, Neil Walker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground, but foul. Hernandez gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz will stand in to open things up here in the third.
Nelson Cruz.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, VR. One away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next,
ready for another chance. Danny Valencia looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. This is flared out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Stephen.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Josh Hager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Zunino has it. Throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2 from the stretch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out to left center. Segura ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Altair. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
VR is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Pereira is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Altair giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
Digging in,
7.
Eric Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box
Center
now,
fielder,
Jonathan Villar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit. Gene Segura standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Shaw will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Villar on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Robinson Cano.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in the
Second
switch hitter, Neil Walker.
Neil
He was cut down at
Walker.
second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swung on and missed the throw. Now the tag by Segura. They're going to get him at second base. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in now,
Up next for
Stephen
Milwaukee.
Vogt. It was a
Catcher.
double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Vogt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on the move for second. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And he will not make it over to third, even on the hit-and-run play, as he's cut down on a super throw from right
Now
field.
batting. The pitcher.
Striding in, Josh Hager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he chased it in the dirt. Zunino has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a... Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Danny Valencia.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Digging in to try it again, Raul Mondesi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. There goes the runner. Hard hit towards center. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Eric Timms. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Aaron Altair. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aaron Altair.
Squared that one up just a little late. skied into straightaway right. Herrera is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The pitcher, number 34.
So striding in, Felix Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard hit at third. Shaw has it. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ben Gamble. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's ripped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
The batter, number
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jonathan
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gamble moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Neil
Into
Walker.
the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Stephen Vogt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Drilled to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The catcher, number 20.
Striding in, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Shaw is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in, Aaron Altair. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Herrera. And it's gone. Digging in now, Felix Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Felix Hernandez.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Herrera has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Josh Hager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Josh
Pulled high
Hager.
in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Cruz. One away.
Now
Here's
batting.
the center fielder,
Right
Odubel
fielder,
Herrera. 0 for
Odubel
3 with a couple of
Herrera.
strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pitches, cold strike, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the stolen base winds up as a... Gene Segura standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
High in the air out to center field. VR is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Ben Gamble. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle. Walker ranging to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Standing in, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Drilled on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in, and he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Stepping in, Eric Timms becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jonathan VR.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander and the right-hander start to throw. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Here's Neil Walker. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Valencia is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Stephen Vogt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Nelson Cruz. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys.